Oh! Okay. Wow! That is unexpected, I'm gonna be honest. The Zed locked in, have seen it banned a couple of times against Astralis, but can commence. JeongHoon coming across, will have that hook, can wait on it. Who's your target? It's Ruby. Cassio caught first, and immediately Heretics start to walk away. Flash away by Ruby will get him to safety, but a big summoner burnt there in the mid lane.
Seen a couple of different variations on that as well. Things like support, but for now, another engage coming in, and 1-3's around.
Puts the sapling down, only I'll have the Bramble smash that Q. JackSpectra trying to get away as well, does have the cleanse, does have the flash, but the flash Bramble smash will pull him back, and JackSpectra dies to the rockets from Kobbe's gun.
Easy setup, and JackSpectra and Mersa, a little bit just the nature of a lot of range versus melee matchups, but with no flash and having to respect where 1-3 could be consistently, it means that Astralis
using the push in bot, and we'll see what soul is the prize at the end of this. It's going to be an Inferno, so benefit for the team in the long run. It's definitely not going to be a full tower that falls here. 1-1-3 might even look for the Nature's Grasp. Jankos, I can hear him starting to shout, perhaps looking for something. JeongHoon gets the engage, though there's the Nature's Grasp as well. Cyclone used, Jankos already low, and he falls for the first time this game as Astralis look to get a little bit more. The quickness coming out, Mersa with the knockup as well. JeongHoon low, JackSpectra gets one in response, a 1-for-1 trade. Perhaps more than Astralis were bargaining for down towards the bottom lane.
Bite off a little bit more.
The weekend, in 95% of those scenarios, Astralis make it in with a win as the rocket stops. JackSpectra's back. Heretics have a little bit more of a road to climb, but it is possible to those 5v5s if they can find a way for Jankos to get onto the back line. Kobbe might just die where he stands.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, Team Heretics composition, it thrives in death falling, and they might just quit out Leader here.
Leader's going to try and jump away, goes back in with a death mark. Dredgeline coming out, Leader ignited, he'll tick down and he will fall. Jankos takes him with the red buff. Rift held on the menu. Ebby coming in from the side as well, and 1-1-3 gonna have to burn that flash. A good hook though from JeongHoon. Finn gets onto the back line. Kobbe trying to open up. The lightning crash coming in from JackSpectra as he dives on towards the back line. 1-for-1 so far in this fight, but Kobbe just has so much damage. Is that Jinx from Arcane? He's bat-chesting everywhere. Astralis going forward, and Mersa locked up, taken down. Another hook connects. Jankos trying to turn it back around. It's a double for Ruby, but Kobbe still standing strong, still alive. And in the end, it's a 3-for-3.
3-for-3 in the extended trade. No one's going to pick up the Herald for now.
Instead of dancing around, the Herald will take a battle in the bot side river, it seems. Infernal Drake already spitting fire at Astralis. 1-1-3 started it up. Jankos going in. The Cyclone used as well. JeongHoon already down. Mersa on the backline as well, just distracting everyone. 1-1-3 dives back in. Jankos gets the smite, because of course he does. The Go Jungler of the West as the rocket comes out, but Mersa tanks it. Leader going forward. Death mark onto Ebby. There's one. Mersa getting chased by Finn. Getting to the blast cone. Can't get there in time. Does, in fact, just escape. Kobbe going forward once again. Ruby able to escape with a sliver of HP. Slithers his way to safety. In the end, it's Jankos who secures the smite. Finn, no flash on him, but the counter-striker possibility. Tanks a tower shot. Ruby's back delayed, but Bloom, but doesn't take the ward. Now, there is a possibility that Astralis say, well, screw the Dragon. We don't really need it. We have enough damage to take away the Baron. Now, Dragon taken by Heretics. Baron already started. Finn still pushing in that top lane by himself. Heretics on their way there. Ebby coming in as well.
I think it's
but that Baron already down to 5,000 HP. As you say, Jamada, it's a long walk for Heretics, and Astralis under their noses steal away the Baron.
Yeah, Team Heretics kind of duped there. I mean, it's a permanent buff versus a temporary buff, but Astralis, with the lead that they have right now, very happy to do that, and they're actually just kind of taking a trade. Yeah, they're just going for another trade here on the map. Looking for more.
They're going to try and deal with Leader in the side lane here. This is, as you said earlier on, Jamada, exactly where Zed can do a lot of work. Depth charge going on to Ruby. He has the Guardian as well. The charm coming out as Finn has to flash away. Mersa tanking a lot of damage here. Kobbe's going to get excited as he gets that passive up on the Jinx. JackSpectra so tanky though with that shield. The overhill doing work, but in the end it's a 1-0 in favor of Astralis, and with the Baron buff pushing in, Astralis will take a tower, their 5th of the game.
Astralis are just balling around Kobbe. He's got so much range in comparison to what Team Heretics can really offer at this stage in the game, or really at any point in the game. And he's able to just constantly get so much AoE out. Team Heretics, it looks like they're just going to try and commit towards Leader. Leader will get out.
Death mark, knocked back. Miasma short though, so Leader can still flash. They're on the chase. Leader dashes away with a living shadow, but the barrel will find him. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Astralis take their first inhibitor of the game and continue their 7,000 gold advantage. TP for Ebby.
Whether or not you can do it here for Team Heretics. He's at 2.5 items. He is still trailing on Kobbe, as you would expect. As that's a dredge line, but Jankos will decoy away. And again, it's Astralis who are here first. This is kind of a bit of an issue for Team Heretics. If the engage comes in and they can stick together then maybe they can find a little bit of success. You can see Leader hanging out on the side. It seems like Team Heretics want the flank angle instead. But this Dragon is being burned down. Astralis are just going for the kill.
I think this one might just be given up. Jankos blast code in there. It's going to use the decoy to get away. Nature's Guard's coming out as well, but they can all just dash back. But Jankos still gets rooted by it. And Leader across the wall just absolutely murks him. A good petrifying gaze, but the heal onto JeongHoon will keep him alive. JackSpectra trying to get away from Finn, but with a counter strike, Finn can just dash and dive onto him. The cleanse away. Evie gets a good knockup, but look at the damage coming out from Astralis. The chase continues. Mersa dives in, but immediately dies. It's a triple. Kobbe steals the quadra, and Evie can only lick his wounds as he's chased away by the Jinx. A lot of people have been on the receiving end of those rockets, and they are not a pretty thing to feel. Astralis may just look to end the game here. Only Ebby survives 13 seconds on Jankos, and Heretics are going to have to wait another day to get the third win that might secure themselves a spot in playoffs. In 95% of scenarios now, Astralis have made it to the group stage.
Astralis get their 4th win and take down Team Heretics. And it was in clean fashion as well. Yeah. It has to be said. That was a very, very disciplined game, Medic, from the Astralis side. And it felt like from start to finish, they came in with a game plan. Shut down JackSpectra, shut down Jankos, not allow him to find access to any of the lanes. And it felt like Team Heretics were kind of muted.